Hi there. My name is Benedict Standen. I'm the head of aqua marketing at dsm-firmenich. And today I will share some insights into how mycotoxins can negatively impact aquatic animals. Mycotoxins are a growing concern in aquaculture, in part because of the changing formulations over the last years. Traditionally, a lot of the protein would come from fish meal, for example, but due to sustainability and price reasons, now a large portion of the protein is coming from plant materials. Of course, this increases the risk of introducing mycotoxins and other anti-nutritional factors into your feed formulations. We've also seen a huge increase in the amount of research being done with mycotoxins in aquatic species. And of course, with more knowledge comes more information into what those negative consequences could be like, guiding decisions, not just with our customers, but also guiding regulations as well. Now, aquaculture is not one single species, but nevertheless, when we look across the huge diversity of fish and shrimp we are working with, we also see some quite consistent negative impacts in different species. Of course, it depends on the species you are working with, and it also depends on the type of exposure from the mycotoxin or mycotoxins themselves. Nevertheless, we constantly see impacts on performance, for example. We see increases in feed conversion ratio, and mycotoxins are predisposing factors of disease, weakening the immune system and increasing the likelihood of disease events happening. Other mycotoxins have quite specific impacts. So, for example, aflatoxin is carcinogenic, will impact the liver and the hepatopancreas. Fumonisins are neurotoxic, and zearalenone could be a big problem in your broodstock because it impacts fecundity and reproductivity. Ultimately, when you think about the impacts on performance, on efficiency, and on survival, there's a big impact on profitability. And in shrimp, we also see relatively consistent impacts, again impacting performance, productivity, and disease susceptibility, all of which can really hurt your bottom line and dent your profitability. In dsm-firmenich, we focus on three key areas, all of which mycotoxins can have a really important role to play. The health and welfare, for example. Mycotoxins and endotoxins can really damage the health and welfare of our animals. So what prophylactic, preventative strategies can we put in place when it comes to mycotoxin risk management? As I mentioned, mycotoxin can impact the feed efficiency, driving up your FCRs. And feed is 60 to 70% of your total costs and can account for around 80% of your footprint. So any small increase in FCR can have big consequences on the economics and also your sustainability footprint. Lastly, we also know mycotoxin can impact not just the feed, but also the food in terms of carryover effect, potentially implicating consumer health as well. I hope now you have some better insights into how mycotoxins can impact aquatic animal health, fish and shrimp, in terms of performance, in terms of productivity, efficiency, disease resistance, and ultimately product quality as well. Thank you for listening. Please reach out if you have any more questions.